The long anticipated movie Exodus, Gods and Kings, is out, and we have the privilege of speaking with actress Maria Valverde. She played the role of Zipporah, who is Moses' wife. Now, my first question for you, being a woman, is what was it like working with Christian Bale?
Well, for me, it was amazing because he's one of the best actors in the world, and I admire him very much. And right now, I could tell that I admire him more than ever because he's very inspiring, and he helped me so much with my work and all this stuff. And I feel very, very glad to be a woman working with him, of course.
Oh, I'm sure it was just so overwhelming and exciting. Are you familiar with
Yeah.
the Charlton Heston Ten Commandments movie? And if you are, how do these two movies compare?
Well, I saw that film, but the big thing about this is like the script was a very good writing, and I didn't want to watch the other film again because I prefer to think about the movie that we're shooting. So for me, it was very important just to think about our characters and how this film you can see a real Moses, a real man,
Yeah.
and why he fight. Sorry for my English,
Hmm.
but yeah, you can see a real man, and that's what Ridley Scott were looking for.
This is something I've always wondered as well. Did you guys, everybody, the cast and crew, did you have to read the actual biblical story or did you go by the script only?
Well, I think it depends on any actor. I do go to the Bible, but just to know just a little of the some notes about it. But the script was very good written, so it was very easy for an actor to play it, and also because of my character, I was very impressed how amazing love scenes
Hmm.
I had, and it was very easy for to go through the script more than the Bible.
Yeah. Well, I've seen the trailer plenty times and pictures, and you look beautiful as Sephora. Would you consider this
Thank you.
movie, you're welcome, would you consider this movie the highlight of your career?
Well, I don't know. I've been working for 12 years, and maybe this is a character very like in a very huge movie.
Hmm.
But I'm very glad because I have to do a very strong woman during my career. So I don't know. Maybe I can tell you next year. I have no
Yeah.
idea what is
Yeah.
going to happen with this role. But I'm very glad to be part of this big movie and also to be working with Ridley. That I think right now I love my profession more than ever because of him, because I saw how passionate he is
Yeah.
with his job, and he was very inspiring for me too. So that's the only thing that I can tell about it.
I'm sure it was an amazing experience. Now, you were born in Madrid, which is in Spain, obviously. So,
hmm
Spanish is your first language. Has it been hard to transition from making Spanish movies to English movies?
Well, not really, because to make movies is the same process, but the thing is, in that case, the budget was bigger, and so you can understand how many people they were working on, and there is a big difference between it. But in Spain, we have a very good professional, so I can't compare like very very much. I can't say it very much,
Mhm.
but I think in each country you can work differently just because of the language, maybe.
Yeah. How long did it take the cast and crew and the directors, producers, everybody involved in Exodus, Gods and Kings? How long did it take to make this movie?
Well, I think it was 4 months shooting, but I guess it was more months for the pre-production. So maybe 1 year and a half, I think,
Mhm.
between from the beginning to the last day. So maybe yeah.
Wow, it's a long time. So what's next for you, Maria? Are there any other movies in line for you?
Well, I just finished my first Spanish comedy. So I was shooting that last week,
Hmm.
and then for the next year, I have a very good project that I can't tell anything else,
Yeah.
but I'm very 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 happy with it because it's in English too, and I'm very excited about it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Maria. That was Maria Valverde. She plays Zipporah on the movie Exodus. Maria, I just want to say Te lo agradezco demasiado. Muchísimas gracias, ¿eh? Y hacerlo en inglés, yo sé que es muy
Gracias.
difícil, pero
Sí,
te lo
un
agradezco
poco.
demasiado, ¿eh? Que te vaya
Gracias.
muy bien. Adiós.
Muchísimas gracias.
Ajá.
Muchísimas gracias.
Bye.
Adiós.